Hey guys, Lee Howard here with 704 Outdoors. Hope you're doing alright today. Listen, I just want to take a few minutes of your time and kind of show you what I like to do in the off season. Hunting season's out, doing a little bit of fishing, hanging stands, putting a few trail cameras up, a little bit of hog hunting. It's supposed to pick up a little bit here, but it's been a little bit too hot for that. So when you get some slow time, if you're like me and you think, breathe, and live for hunting, that's all you want to do, it kind of gets to you a little bit. So here's some few things that I like to do, to keep me occupied, that's involved in hunting and outdoors, to kind of keep me going, through the off season. So I've got a collection of skulls here. I've got right here's a boar hog. Killed this hog at the Anson County Roundup, with John and the 704 crew. We had a good entry on that one. He wasn't the biggest hog, but he's a pretty good hog. And I've got some deer skulls here. A few of these I've killed over the years, and a couple of them I found, just walking around hog hunting. So anyway, what I'm trying to accomplish here is these things look kind of rough, the way they are. You've boiled them down, or you've set them out in the sun, or you've just soaked them in 5-gallon bucket of water. You can do it through, a few different ways. However you want to do it, that's your preference. But, I like to boil them down. It seems to make the skulls a little more sturdier. You soak them in water for over that period of time, it just kind of gets them brittle. So, I usually try to boil them down, just pull the meat off of them, clean them out that way. And then just let them air dry. So anyway, what I'm trying to accomplish here is, these things look a little rough, so I'm going to paint them up. I want them to look good, if I'm going to display them in my trophy room. So anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to paint a few of these, and, we'll see how they come out. Alright guys, so I've painted up my skulls. I've taken a little time to let them dry. I don't know if you can tell or not, I've got them laid out right here, but I painted some white, I painted some with a chrome. I'm going to tell you what, I'm really digging the chrome. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it looks really good. It covers real well. It kind of hides all the imperfections and stuff on the skull too. So if you're going to do it, I suggest the chrome. Really, really looks good. Alright folks, I got my skulls drying over here. I wanted to take a little time to switch gears and talk to you about a few other things you can do in the off season. I don't know if you checked out the site or not, but my wife Katie and I killed a double turkey this year on video. If you hadn't seen it, you need to check it out. It's a pretty cool video. I'm pretty proud of it anyway. But anyway, there's also a good article my wife wrote about it. If you haven't read it, check it out. Okay guys, so what I've done here is I got me a piece of cardboard, and I fanned these turkey mounts out after I killed them and pinned them so they would be stationary. I've also put some curing salt on this, so once it cured, it would be nice and firm and everything. So anyway, after you do that, you want to mount these things. So what you do, these things are pre-made. You can make your own. It doesn't matter. All you want to do is display them on a wall. So if you got the talent and you can cut these out on your own and stain them and do all that, hey, more power to you, man. So anyway, what you do is you mount these things on here. You just slide them. What you do is you slide them in the back right here. Slide them down like this right here. Pull them up in the back. Turn them over. It's got a little slot for a screw. You just run a screw right in there, and that holds it in the back so you can display it. Then you take your beard and you mount it right in there. So when it's all said and done, I don't know if you can see this very well, but that's what you're looking at right there. I think it looks very nice, very inexpensive. Okay guys, so another thing I've got here is wing bone caul. I you're familiar with these or not, you know, you might be making these things. So anyway, what I do is I take the wing bones out of these turkeys and cut them down, epoxy them together, you know, and make a turkey call. You know, I've given a few of these away to my friends, you know, as gifts and stuff for Christmas. You know, they're really nice, man. People really like these things. You know, it takes a little bit to learn how to use them. You know, I'm still learning myself. Okay, folks, I hope you've enjoyed watching a few things I like to do in the off season. Remember to continue watching 704 Outdoors. If you've got some things you'd like to send us, maybe some turkey fan mounts or some skull mounts you've done that are very interested, feel free to. And once again, continue watching 704 Outdoors. Thanks.